eye joy. Say joy for boa, mesume boa. Otumfuo Osei Tutu akasa afa asama esi Obuasi ho. Nipa enso a omo na de hia omo te Obuasi Asante asase so ya bom tuo sojafo. Otumfuo Osei Tutu ekasa afa asem no ho say change of government shouldn't give people the opportunity to misbehave. Asantehene condemns Obuasi incident. Otumfuo Osei Tutu kasa or say abansi saba just say e was a manipa bi ho akonya emomudi di nsɛmhunu wɔ Ghana. Na Otumfuo Osei Tutu kasa afa nipa enso a sojafo a awoso obobɔ Ghana ho ban a obiambo obutuo abɔ Ghana fo enso tuo wana asase so. Ɔse sɛ abansi saba mema nipa bi mfa tumi nhyɛ ɔmo nsɛm endi nsɛmhunu. And I'll say this, I'm very disappointed in the statement from Otumfuo. I am very disappointed. I am very, very disappointed. Because one, Obian Walker said this action by the military or the men who went there, it was because of change in government. There's been no official statement from anywhere. Say, Abansi Sayenti and Amrantiano, Eko say, Omoko Anglo Ashanti site. So far, until Otumfuo gives me proof. So, for Otumfuo to politicize this matter, I am very disappointed in Menshia. Because, as some say, Abano, it is not because of power that changed. It is an issue, Esia, Nipebi Ekunipa, Sebio. Nipa so ebo mutui and come addition mu free Menshia. I don't think say Sebio ka Menshia beka asem okan no e the politics abefrafra. I don't think say Imrante no mukọ or say omukọ akobie Anglo Ashanti net no they were wearing NDC or MPP colors. These are young men who live in Obuasi. 8424 to attribute this to a change of government. And then I believe say with all due respect, Otumfuo Osei Tutu ankasaye. There's some kind of hypocrisy in Otumfuo Osei Tutu's statements. Because if you want to look at the case critically or look at the issue critically, the issue here is why NMI instructions kun emrantiano. Boneben emrantian yeah soldier for to me and use other means to stop them. The only thing they had to do was to shoot them. These are questions, basic questions everyone will be asking. Now, if Otumfuo Osei Tutu, say they see Obuasi a ku nipa nso no a change of government in the then in 2020, your boy nipa tuo ewo techima no adenti Otumfuo ankasa say a change of government about 270 and a boy nipa tuo for about 4 years. Otumfuo said to never spoke on Techiman South killings. Asantehene yetna Asantehene ebo nipa nso tuo. Otumfuo did not see the need to speak on it, even though it was a different matter. But a war asem na yeka. Why is Otumfuo so eager to jump the gun to tell us to say what happened? It was because of change of government. It wasn't. This is not the first time an incident like this has happened in Obuasi. So far, we are all waiting for the investigative report. So for Otumfuo to just conclude this matter, to create an impression in the heads of people, say, this is politics, then I think Otumfuo got it wrong. And we have to say it in his face. Because unim, say, nipebi ebe she tumiechi, no more the dim kwasi asem, et se soja fona, omo she tumiechi, Anglo Ashanti MD no ehai omomo disa imbransem. Because what in the first place, why are soldiers guarding a private property? Why? We are paying these soldiers with the taxpayers' money to stay and protect Ghana. Why are they guarding private property? That's the first question we need to be asking. And I'm deeply disappointed in this statement. This should not be political. This should be straight questioning of authority and how they deliberately murdered people. We need to move away from these things. And sometimes we tell me, Kevin, or Otumfuo, me I don't hate Otumfuo. Bibian you are Otumfuo wa me menyebi. Otumfuo is going to be rich till he dies. Otumfuo is going to be royal till he dies. The Otumfuo enya obrabum enya dia menyebi. So why should I hate him? But I have the right to criticize the utterances of Otumfuo when I believe it's not right. That is what I do. And it does not mean when I criticize Otumfuo's statement, it makes me disrespect him. No. I need to criticize Otumfuo for him to know I respect him. That is why I'm criticizing him. And not to Otumfuo Kramporo, Sebio, or Tnasia, or what Sebio, I am forming Etna, Edgini, and somehow. So it is very good we also analyze the statements from Otumfuo, because Otumfuo some more do. This is not about change of government. Unless Otumfuo knows, say it was purely change of government, politician being a cast of and I say our evidence. Until somebody proves that to me. Because you cannot tell me NDC ko Obuasi, MPP ko Obuasi, Kweku Obuasi West MP, Kweku Kwating, Ojina Obuasi Anglo Gold, the Anglo Gold Ashanti Eye campaign from 2016. Your boni patu last 2 years, your boni pabe and what you to Obuasi. Why didn't we say it's because the government in power, the way they are doing things, nobody pay. We didn't say anything. And I can show you videos. I was here, I spoke on it. It's because of changing power. No, I disagree with that statement. And that statement is a statement that protecting criminals who killed Ghanaians. The statement from Otumfuo, protecting soldier for Otumfuo, protecting Anglo Gold Ashanti MD, who is supposed to take responsibility for his actions. We are not supposed to use power to protect crime. With all due respect, Otumfuo Osei Tutu, abroche na unyini to say me sebio ye nyina ko di pa. Until we are sure say abroche na some way see and an oil company and a amanfo bi encroach oil company and a gold mining company. So Canada what's na and UK na say omo encroach na say ya bobutu a odwin say people are going to sit there and let those security people walk away and the MD of the company walk away. You have traveled more than have traveled. You have seen things more than have seen. You have experienced than me. Why are we not applying the same thing here? This is not politics. This is somebody deliberately murdering Ghanaians. And we expect Ahemfo to lead the charge to make sure say a man for and position and Ghana for. I will never justify the actions of these young men who went to encroach and as Omoko cross the AGA4 line. I will never support them. But I'll also not allow people to murder unarmed Ghanaians. Never. Because so it is almost like and the Ghana military, the only option they have, say a man for be they need to shoot there. They don't deserve to be in those uniforms. Myself say, you're from me from Ugaram say boy. Because I grew up in Obuasi and I'm not shy. I'm very happy to grow up in Obuasi. It's part of the reason why I uhume say me near ding. And you don't just see Obuasi near Kora and say so near bre. Obi on Obuasi near Dilibia nim so Obuasi near Kora they need na form. They need nyamresa. And it doesn't matter the home you come from. Ohienibo, Sikenibo, Boasinia Kwara is not timid. And not any normal. Oya Boasinia Kwara now timid as a wabodam, Yentiasie. Yeni Obuasi Krampo, you no problem. And I'm very proud to say, Minion Obuasi. My basic education, Minion Obuasi. I've always said, Mini Obuasi there. If I have to speak for Obuasi, I'll do it. And if I have to criticize Obuasi, anytime any opportunity be me, and when you know me to be the Mabuasi. Yes, because omudi nkwasi asema me catch robo omudi nkwasi asem. Enya because me feel Obuasi am na for Obuasi and I say me nim ni people Obuasi ti se Obuasi for Jimia. I should not talk about it. I will talk about it.